Hi, hello and welcome to the Cat Chat YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss understanding how our cats are feeling based on their non-vocal cues and body language. This video will cover the basic signals and their general meaning, however context is always important when evaluating your cat. So first up, let's take a look at what cats can tell us with their ears. Ear positioning gives us a really good indication as to how our cats are feeling. Now, please do excuse my drawing skills here, I really did try, but clearly I'm no artist. Up first we have ears facing forward slightly. This is a really nice neutral position for the cat and it's a great sign that they are happy and content. Next are the ears pointing straight up. This is a sign that something somewhere has caught your cat's attention. This might be a noise outside that they've heard, rustling of the treat bag, or the noise of their favourite toy being taken out to play with. Some noise somewhere that has intrigued them, and you may see that their ears start to swivel as they try to locate where that sound is coming from. Our next position is where our cat's ears will be turned back but not completely flat against their head. You may have heard this being referred to as entering aeroplane mode, as their ears start to look like the wings of an aeroplane. Or maybe that's just something that my family say. At this point, your cat has started to get annoyed or frightened and you should definitely proceed with caution. Now let's look at the last ear position. This is where the ears are pinned back flat against the head. This is a clear warning sign that your cat is in aggro mode. They are not happy. It's important to know though that this isn't always mean aggression. Sometimes it's completely fear-based. Either way, you should back off and give your cat some space to cool down. Fun fact, cats position their ears like this as they're ready to fight. It's done to protect their ears from the claws and teeth of their opponents. So we've covered ears, now let's take a look at what cats can tell us with their tails. If your cat's tail is held upright, he or she is greeting you. If their tail quivers in this position, it's an extra friendly greeting. It's important to note though, cats that aren't neutered or spayed, holding their tails high and quivering, may be spraying, and you will soon know if they are. A tail held high with a curved tip indicates that your cat is super interested in something, and they're checking it out intently. They may not be 100% sure of it just yet though. A tail that's curved down slightly at a gradual angle, but up at the tip, indicates a content and relaxed cat. Now that we've covered the positive tail positions, let's cover the not so positive ones. The first tail position here is a defensive one. A tail held low to the ground without the tip being flicked upwards, or the tail held between the hind legs, means that your cat is telling you or another animal they don't want to fight. They're being submissive. Next up is the fluffy tail. This is when your cat's tail looks most like a squirrel's tail. A fluffed up tail like this indicates that your cat is scared. They actually do this to appear bigger and more threatening to potential aggressors, even though they're scared. And lastly, a tail that's lashing from side to side is a clear sign of aggression. Cats don't wag their tails to indicate joy like dogs do. Your cat is not happy, and they're ready to fight if they have to. So we've covered ears and tails, but what other non-vocal cues can our cats give us? Scent marking is arguably the most important aspect of cat language, as it establishes territory and ownership. Cats have sebaceous glands in their tail, forehead, lips, chin and between their paws that excrete a distinctive odour that other cats will notice, and that's why your cats will rub their faces and tails on you and objects around the home, and why scratching is so important for a cat to feel at home. Cats scent mark to make a group scent, basically a family smell, so your cat knows that you're their human by your smell too. This is why, when one cat has been to the vet for example, the other cats in the house may be aggressive towards it initially, hissing and growling. They may look like family, but they smell different. Cats also use their fur to their advantage. We covered the fluffy tail earlier, and this is an example of how cats use their fur to appear bigger. Well, they can actually do this with the fur on their entire body. You'll find that when they do this, they'll likely also turn side on to the thing scaring them, to show their whole body and make themselves appear more threatening. This is a clear sign that your cat is admitting it's scared, but they're trying to look like a tough opponent to any aggressor. Lastly, cats tell us plenty with their eyes as well. In nature, cats stare into each other's eyes directly to intimidate or warn each other. It's never really a positive sign among cats. Wide eyes with dilated pupils mean that your cat's found something interesting and they're watching it closely, so prepare for the hunt or playtime. Soft, half-closed eyes and slow blinks are a great sign that your cat is relaxed. When a cat blinks at you or another cat, they're saying that they are not a threat and they trust that you aren't either. It's a friendly gesture. Think of it like your cat saying, "Hey, I love and trust you." So, that brings us to the end of the video. Hopefully you've learned some non-vocal cues that will help you better understand your cat. On this channel, we do cover all things feline, so if that is of interest to you, and I assume that it must be given you've just watched this video, please do consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching and take care. Bye bye.